Good afternoon, how we doing? Or good morning, depending on where you are, even good evening if you're in Australia. Can we have a very quick AV check to get us going here? Can you hear me okay and see me okay? How is everyone? Welcome to the weekend. Let's get settled in. 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah,
Good morning from the US. Good morning, Bandita. AV is all good. Yay! Jules, hi mate. Hello, Jules. You got there first today. Well done. Who's that? TJ. Thank you through June, TJ. 4 months. I noticed we had Benji T74 Sweden. 2 months. Wow, time goes fast. 1 month passed already. Looking forward to every week of your live streams. Keep up the fantastic work you do. Thank you, Benji. Or Benji T, I should call you. It was just before we went live. Martin UK at 1 o'clock this morning. I'm volunteering all of today, so we'll miss your excellent stream. Have fun and hope your holiday was nut-tastic. Oh, thanks, dude. Right, we're going to do some racing today. Or this afternoon. It's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been racing, so gotta loosen up the racing muscles. Mr. Blackwave, thank you for 21 months. Floydman, thank you for 10. Have I got a split lip? I have, Floaty. Yeah. It happened on holiday. I got a spot under my lip and it cracked my lip and... Well, when you get a cut on your lip, it's very hard to heal. So I've got a... I've got lip balm on it to try and keep it from drying out. Because when it dries out, it's really painful. Psychop, thank you. So anyway, I've got out of rookies in Oval now. I managed to do that just before I went on holiday. So we've got Class D racing. We've got Class D Skip Barber and Class D Oval, potentially. I think the Class D Oval is... Because I've not done it yet. I think it's called National Series. Is that it?
Happy anniversary.
Fixed setup class NASCAR iRacing National. I think that's the next one. Because I got out of rookies and that was it. I haven't raced since. Thank you for the host, Jeff Faviano. Firefighter 21, 31 months. Seems like yesterday I started watching you here on Twitch, and now 31 months later, here I am. Where in the world has the time gone? Yeah, out of all the rookies, Daniel. I basically did a few races. I grinded my way out of it. Did a couple of races and got bumped out of there. So you can see up here, it's on D here and D there. So one step up from rookies hopefully means a little bit more racing and a bit less crashing, hopefully. I think the lip wound is actually a result of a salty chat over what's best, P3D or X-Plane. Lol. Jaggis, 46 months, always time Coca-Cola, yeah. Wow, you're close to 4 years, Jaggis. Cowley, how you doing? 28 months, sir. Good to hear from you. Hope you're well. Which cars and tracks do you currently have? Only the stock ones? No, I own quite a bit, Rubber Duck. Quite a few tracks now. But I don't, you know, Skip Barber is what I've been doing in the road side of things. Yeah. And in the oval side, I just got out of rookies. So, the world is my oyster in Class D, as it were. Martin6024, hello Paul, hope you're well. Can only watch till 5:30, is off out for a family meal tonight. Looking forward to some iRacing. That's absolutely fine. I hope you have a good meal. So, I don't know. Should I be doing this in Oval? Once you get out of rookies, is this the next step, do you think? It's a fixed setup. I guess that's the right thing to do. I've not even tried this at all. Test car on track. Absolutely no idea. This looks like a small track to me, though. Let's have a look at it. It looks like a roundabout. I'm guessing it is a roundabout. I don't even know what setup to use for this. It's a good Class D series, fair enough. Please tell me this isn't a roundabout. It looks pretty small. Who's that? Mr. Rye. Hello school, good morning. It's 5 AM here. Hope you're doing well. Do you have any jet lag coming home? Nope. Do you know why there's no jet lag? Because the Canaries is on the same time zone as the UK. meaty. Oh my god. This is actually a roundabout. No, it really is. How can this be a racetrack? We have roundabouts like this in the UK? What the heck? Dear me. Is this for real? What, small ovals are a crash fest heaven? Do you actually get out of 4th gear in this track? Do you need the brake on this one? I guess you do. Oh, looks like you do. That's interesting. Maybe it's a power slide testing track. Is that too loud, by the way? Do you need me to turn it down? He says going into the wall as he looks at another screen. So I guess you've got to know when to brake, when to turn. This is going to be crazy. Oh my god. I think they have the RPM gauge set like that deliberately, to be honest. This is going to be weird. Watching F1 here in a NASCAR engine is kind of weird. All I sense is carnage will follow you. The carnage will be in front of me as well. Yeah, this requires braking, so people are going to be hitting each other quite a lot. Particularly when the tyres start wearing down. I think I need to go and practice online, and then I can see what other people are doing. Because I don't know what the lines are here. I need to see what the lines are. Watch some other people do it. Let's go for a practice session. Oh, there's nobody in. 0 people practicing. Wow. Alright, let's try the other one then. Let's try Skippy. Attack goes red when revving. Australia, France, America. There's 12 people in that one. Let's go and follow some people around the track. It's 5:30 AM and you're still awake, Stig. Jeez, man.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Join session. The Bad Driver 9350 months. Hey up. Hope you enjoyed the Canaries and it's great you're back. How on earth do they get around that minuscule track any faster than 50? I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Hang on a minute. Skippy on Silverstone kind of feels like Silverstone's quite a fast track. I don't think these cars can go quick enough. Are they going to top out on the gears? Because they've only got 4 gears. The next K&N race is in 90 minutes. What's a K&N race? Now, I downloaded a setup for this thing. Garage, iRacing setups, my setups. I just downloaded this. Let's see what that does. Brake bias 15.3%. Because you can't adjust the gear ratios, can you? Auto load setup. Sounds handy. Let's go and follow him for a bit. Well, I've got to get used to this car now compared to the NASCAR. It's pretty buggy at the moment, Luke Pryor. I don't know what gear we're supposed to be in for this. I need to learn the gears and stuff. Silverstone, Gustav. No, I did it offline, Silverhead Devil. I just wanted to grind it. Yeah, listen, we're topping out here. We're topping out on the gears. Is that normal? No, Silverhead, I made those videos and then I was like, I'm really annoyed at just being in rookie, so I did a few races to try and get out of it, and lo and behold, I got out of it. I'm following this guy, he hasn't got a clue what he's doing.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, but the car doesn't have any more gears, that's the thing. Jason B. Hang on. Jason B, another month bites the dust. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, they've not updated the track, it's still the old style track, I believe. It's probably a third gear bend. I'm guessing this is a second. I think he's trying to follow me. He might do. Check your setup that you've loaded. Why? What's wrong with it? I'm a little bit worried about topping out my gears though. A little bit fast through though. Okay. Try to work out when to drop to third through that bit. Crosshair Magnet with 10 months. Slowly but steadily getting closer to 1 year. You're close already. Good afternoon, Jimmy Silvano. Take it there's nothing else we can do about the gears. Mr. Rye. Ooh, is that's possibly even a first gear bend, that one. I don't believe this gear ratio changes in Skip, Barber Johnny. Thanks for letting me farm sim with you on Thursday. You're quite welcome. Can we get third out of that? No, it's got to be second. I had loads of fun. Sorry for not using GPS. Don't worry about it. But I'm learning how to use it on the training farm. Next time I'll be using it. Yay! That's all it's about. Having fun and learning. That's all it's about. I think that might even be a third gear bend, you know. Third gear followed by second gear, I think, is probably the right way to go. No pressure, but it's you and the wife watching today. Oh, we've got 5. There we go. Rye. Oh, I've read that one. I'm in my NASCAR mentality. This thing has 5 gears, not 4. That's better. We've got an extra gear. I think we dropped to third there. I'm just trying to work it out. As they say, lol noob. Kian R10, thank you for subbing. Hang on. Welcome to the house, Kian. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? I think that's third. Yeah, that looks about right. Probably get a bit quicker through there. And then this is a second gear. Actually, no, that's the first gear. Doing a bit more practice before we go on the track properly. Sample Goo Goo, thank you for 18 months. Jules, you have 5 gears. I know. I do know. No, that I thought it was a fast third. It's not a fast third at all.
Model for the day, keep all the tires on the racetrack and be smart.
Well, thanks for the tip, Mr. Spotter. Glad I've got you around. Fast third, that one, I reckon. Into the second. I need to get that line right. Still on G29. Hence the obscure braking. I can do that faster. Probably still a third, but I reckon I can do that faster. Oh, that's a bad line. You have to work out how to keep momentum through those S's. Turn one should always be flat out. No way can I do that flat out, surely. You love the shifter barrel. The shifter looks amazing. Oh boy. Stream won't play on the mobile phone? That's unusual. Okay, see you Sunday. Yeah, we can cut that quite aggressively. And that one. That's probably completely flat out.
Oh, yeah.
And then find your braking point into third. Find your braking point down to second though. That is such a sharp turn. Painful to watch, A to B. Come back in a bit then when I've got it nailed. That's my advantage. That's my advice. Ooh, good luck, Squirrel. Here's some nutter butts. Thanks for that, right? Hey Donkey, how you doing? I think we have to shave off enough speed on that first turn. Well, that's a slide and a half, that is. Oh boy. We're going to nail enough speed, shave enough speed off on that first turn to allow us to carry it through, then drop down to third at some point, and then brake a little bit for the very last bit, I reckon is how that goes. Who was that? Prometheus. 5001. Welcome to now, Prometheus. Thank you for your support. I can't talk. Welcome to Nuthouse. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Pro Drive. I'm turning in too early on that bend for sure. I need to turn in a lot later on that bend. Problem with the corner naming, this is the old track. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to update it or not. I keep forgetting that is first gear bend. Turn in when you can see the corner apex. Yeah, I can try that. Some of these apexes are not very visible though. That's a second gear cut, I think.
Get back after it.
Stig, I don't play Fernbus at the moment, dude. I haven't played it for months. I need to get behind somebody that's good at the track and then try and follow them. Good afternoon, Huggy. Hope you're well. Mr. Harm, I won't be around until 2 weeks on Friday. I will go on holiday. I really should focus and not read chat, shouldn't I? Let me reset that. I won't be around for 2 weeks. I'm going on holiday for upcoming Friday to the next Friday. We'll probably no internet connection. Have fun and see you then. Squirrel love, squirrel love. Enjoy your holiday, Harm. It's holiday season. Enjoy it. I don't go to EJX anymore, Huggy. There's nothing at EJX for me, to be honest with you. The only ones I go to now are Insomnia, where I do some streaming. And Insomnia's quite cool because a lot of PC stuff going on. And Gamescom, because it's huge. But I don't bother with EJX because it's very console-y. Review the new wheel and pedals. No speed. I'm still on my G29 wheel. The corner's too close. Go wide before entry. See how that goes. Yeah. Particularly this one. I keep turning in on this one way too early. That's too late. But still better, still more momentum, just too late. Currently in the garage waiting for needed parts. Don't drop into first gear whilst turning. Cool, Harm. We'll let this guy go.
Left side.
Go on,
They're
dude.
by half.
Let's follow this guy. Oh my god. Second gear, not third. Decided to get back into ETS and ATS in G29. Can I get to grip with 18 gears and ATS? You're having a nightmare with it. It is, at first, Hoggy, it is really tricky. Switch it to... Actually, Hoggy, watch my video on the SKRS. Have a look at that. It might help you. Because I explain the gears and stuff. It might actually help you. Yeah, I've watched somebody play iRacing on the Oculus Rift as well. It's quite amusing to watch. I don't know how they do it, but... not at that resolution, anyway. I don't know if it would give you an advantage, but he was doing pretty well, considering. I keep changing gear when I'm turning slightly and it's upsetting the car massively. You're used to high-low and range shifters? Well, yeah, but you need to set it up for Eaton Fuller in the game. And then I explain the shift layout and stuff, so maybe that'll help. So that's better. Apart from it coming out a bit too quick, that was a lot better. Right, this is the first gear bend. That's second. Okay, looks like we can floor it out of there. It does seem a bit weird with slower cars to spear. It really does. I think that was second through here, wasn't it? So I'm trying to read what Silverhaired Devil said. Is there a setup for this track that will keep your back end from coming loose? You can adjust the brake bias if you find that the back end's stepping out too much. But for me, it was happening because I was changing gear while turning, which always kicks the back end out if you don't rev it back. Yeah, speed, I have Fanatec wheel. See, that's not flat out the fifth, surely. It's just not going to happen. Not a skip barber. A little bit less speed through there. Bit more control. E.G. Telemay with 19 months. Good afternoon, everyone. Good luck on the race, Paul. I'm getting ready to do the B-Class IMSA race at Spa. Ooh, nice. Harm 27, I'm hoping to look at that because that actually comes out while I'm at Gamescom, so I'm hoping to look at that whilst the week before if I can, if they'll let me. I don't know if Dovetail will let me or not. I don't know when the race is, but I'm not ready for it yet. Massively overbrake that. Looks like he's in the same position as me. He's kind of, you know, got out the rookies. He's in his skip barber, and he's very unfamiliar how to take this car around this track. See, if you go full speed through there, look what happens. You can't stay on the track. So I don't know who was suggesting that, but it might work in a Formula 1 car, but it doesn't work in this. Exactly, we've got no downforce whatsoever. Taking a shortcut? Starting to get a bit more consistent. That was way too slow. It does seem like a very technical track in this car, I agree. I can see there's like a lot of, how can I put it? There's a lot of scope for people who are better drivers to gain a lot of time in a lot of bends, let's put it that way. You can see there's a lot of skill involved in this track. Missed my apex completely. Chatting landscape on the app. Yeah, they put that in a few weeks ago, yachts. Did I get beaten up? No. Mrs. Squirrel joked last night that she beat me up, but I just got a cracked lip. It's practice, Bandita. Wubub found him. Just about pushed that through though. Ooh. It's these two bends I haven't mastered at all. I need to watch somebody else do this. No, the RPM gauge is often turned around so that it's visual in the bit that matters, if you see what I mean. Oh, that was a bit too much of a cut. I don't stream on Tuesday, Connor. I've unfortunately got a busy week next week. So I don't know when I'm going to play that. I don't think so, Zim, because I don't think I have hit 3 yet. I'm not sure. I need to look. Maybe turn into that slightly later. Crawley Snipe, thank you for the resume, sir. Oh, look at that. Tiny bit of braking while turning and boom. I might put the brake bias forward very slightly actually. Because it's a little bit too sensitive. Tricky to skip is to minimise your steering inputs. Use the full width of the tracks. Try to straight line cars as much as you can. Listen to the tyres. I agree with all that, Supernova.
Aye, aye, aye.
First step is learning the gears and stuff I need for the different bends. Let me try and watch somebody else on the track for a bit. Let's get out of that. Let's play brake bias at 54. And then... what's a good time in the skip round for this car? See, he's pretty inconsistent. He's slightly better.
Happy anniversary.
209. There you go. This seems like the guy to watch. Rip. That was weird. I think he just left. There's a lot of, like, massive variation in people's times here. It's a bit bizarre. Trucker Guy, 10 months, good people and good content as always, Squirrel, and my new G27 is in the mail. Nice! I don't know how you got that, but nice. Henry, Airport CEO has been added to Steam, release in August. I know, I saw that. Henry. Early access on Steam in August. Pretty good news. Let's have a look what this guy does. That was quite well done. Formula E. It's just not got the same noise to it as it, Formula E. Jimmy Save Latin, 19 months. Hello Paul, 19 months of great content. I've got into streaming. It's a lot more work than most people think. Yes. Thought I would let you know that since November 2016, I've been on a diet, and despite you and Steve's food talk on Thursdays, I've lost 6 stones. Wow. Nice. That is really good going. Did I miss anybody else out here? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Cool. Let's have a look at his viewpoint. He's pretty smooth, this guy. He just second geared that. Why do people think the RPM gauge is wrong? I don't get it. But when you're watching somebody else, you don't see the RPMs. He only dropped 1 gear then. Let's see what he does in this bit. Oh, that's a bit wide. Hello. 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 Getting feisty. Might just move that to here. Just to get it out of the way. Can't even put it over there. Oh, you can't put it left. Why can't you put it all the way left? It's just crazy. Tank Slapper it was indeed. Sman UK or S-Man UK, thank you for the host. What am I drinking? Orange juice. Look at how much you can take on the inside of turn 3, you can more or less straight line it. Is City Skylines worth buying? Absolutely. You get a lot of time out of that game for your money. Got a bit lively then. What happened with Car Mechanic Sim? It was a bit buggy. No, 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 no. It's a bit buggy, Car Mechanic Sim at the moment. And one of the bugs wouldn't let me finish the order. I bought brand new parts, put them in the car, and it turned them into 0% repaired. So, in the end I gave up on it. Not wide enough for turning. What, the one where I just had the tank slap? There's a big patch later today? Yeah. Ah, I turned in far too late. The question is, though, if they fix the bug that I had, and will it do what they did last time, where when they released the patch, it basically reset my my mission, so I started getting like level 1 missions again, which was a bit annoying, to say the least. It's fine for you. Well, you know, everybody was watching. It was buggy. Afternoon, Black Knight. Trying to late brake a bit. That was a bit too aggressive on that. Would it say the game has a good amount of detail? Absolutely. Way too wide on that. Way too wide. Horrible. Try to be smooth. Yep. You like the skippies, Vector? So you can do that in fourth. Okay. That's too much of a cut. Yeah, a bit faster would have done it on that turn one. Steady, 7 months. 7 months in, being busier on the one-legged contestant in the butt-kicking contest. Finally got some downtime. Oh yeah, I knew I'd done that. That was my bed. Keep up great work, Paul. Thank you, Steady. I've not heard that phrase for a long, long time. iRacing has 5 more dirt tracks planned. I've not tried the dirt stuff. It looks like wicked fun, but it looks very difficult. I might try the dirt stuff later for a laugh. I take it there's a rookie series for the dirt. It's like driving home from work when you got the weekend off. Suggest not try and do it because it will kill your oval safety rating. Ah, yeah, I forgot that they're not separated, are they? Yeah, you're right. For some reason, dirt doesn't have its own safety rating yet. Yeah, good call. Why did they not give it its own rating out the door, though? I don't understand. Why did you share the rating with Oval? What's the thinking behind that? I keep doing that. Practice is as long as it needs to be. Once I'm consistent. I've only just got out of rookies on Oval, Brian. Dirt is just a branch of Oval in real life. Guess that was the thinking. Alright. Is that too much of a cut? Yeah. That guy just massively caught me up.
Still there. Clear.
Let's follow him. So he turned in a lot earlier than I did.
Right side. Clear.
Don't turn on airplane mode while watching the stream. Yeah, that'll kill your stream, Spear. Indeed, Black Knight. I think I know what I need to do. It's just executing the plan. Wow, he ran really wide on that bend. Any progress with Car Mechanic Sim? What, since yesterday? Well, I stopped playing it yesterday, didn't I? Not played it since. Looks like you do have to turn in though really, really early. Use curbing and grass at turning markers at T1. Yeah, I'm turning in way too late on T1. And I think I'm turning in a bit too late on that as well. You're starting too late for the first gear corner. See, I had that turn in a bit more correct, but probably slightly later, all less speed would have done it. Let's go and watch somebody else for a second. Right, let's have a look. Who's got good lap times? This guy. This guy's consistent. Captain 209, look at this. John, it's a great meeting you at FlightSimCon. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Maybe next year, eh? Yeah, you wouldn't want to set it to 100%, Cuddle. I think he did that in second gear, you know. In which case he just did that in third. Wow, look at that! Do you see where he just went then? That line! He went so wide, he went off the track and then drifted it. And he slows right down on the apex though. The amount of drifting through there is insane. Oh, he's finishing. Scumbag! Why is he finishing? Just disconnected. Okay, he's got a 210, he's pretty decent. Hey, Jim Bunninger. What's going on with that gate? Listen to the revs when he's changing down. It sounds like he's not taking his foot off the throttle. He's not heel and toeing, but if he's heel and toeing, he's massively revving it, but he's also revving it when he's changing up as well. Heel and toe doesn't sound anything like that. That sounded normal. Hey, Dunpeel. I'm excited for Project Cars 2. I wouldn't say I'm excited, no. I'm hoping to see it at Gamescom, though. Have you seen the Diesel Rail Car Simulator? It's set in the UK in the 70s. Actually really realistic, like OMSI with buttons. Diesel Rail Car Simulator. McCheffy. Is that on Steam? I've not seen that. When's the next race, by the way? I think the races are at 1:15 if I remember. Yeah. Let's enter a race. For the lols. I'm gonna get wrecked. I'll just try and stay on the track. They've fixed the rubber bushings on CMS 18, have they? I made you a paint scheme for this vehicle. May I send you the link for it to check out later this time? Miller, give it to one of the mods, and then they can drop it in the memos, and I'll pick it up later. I'll have a look. Careful of dragging the car around corners. This vehicle is scrubbing off speed that's hard to recover in the Skippy. Yes. Yeah, I've heard that Skippy's all about momentum. Diesel Racing Simulator is not on Steam, but you can download it from itch.io for $14.99. I've never even heard of this game. Hang on. What's it called? Diesel Rail Simulator.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Diesel Railcar Simulator, there it is. Oh, I see it. Says it's set in the 60s.